By the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to create offer so good that people feel stupid saying no. Basically, it's going to sell for themselves whenever you hop on calls or whatever the case may be. I know what you're thinking. If it was that easy, everyone would be making killer offers. But the truth is that people just don't know what they're doing. And with the cesspool of information out there, they can't find a sauce like this. So today, I'm going to be giving you guys all the sauce. Let's go. And if you are a creator coach looking to start or scale your own coaching program, first link in the description, you can hop on a free call with me. All right, so let's go into the first one here. Let's get this Loom thing out of the way. Okay, so the first one here is the value equation. Full glazed Alex Hormozi right now. He sauced us up, right? I mean, this is going to be some good stuff right here. And this is the value equation. So it's basically the dream outcome times the perceived likelihood of achievement divided by time, delay, and effort and sacrifice equals the value. So I'm going to break down what this means. So the dream outcome is the ultimate result or transformation that a customer wants to achieve. Like, how amazing is it that what they get, right? Do they learn how to flip cars, or, do they make 10K a month, right? Perceived likelihood of achievement is how likely they actually believe that they can get that result when they buy your product. So this is done by guarantees and case studies, social proof, etc. Then the time delay, effort, and sacrifice, we want these down, we want these ones up. So the time delay is how long it takes for them to actually hit that, make it 10K and XYZ timeline. The shorter, the better. Don't lie though. You can use templates and whatnot. We're going to get into that in a little bit. But the effort and sacrifice is the amount of work and resources and emotional investment that the customer needs to get. So you can offer done-for-you services, provide templates, cheat sheets, etc., etc. This is the difference between exercising, dieting, lifting, and getting a tummy tuck, because they both have the same outcome, right? But, 100% the tummy tuck will work. It's instant, right? And you don't have to do any work for it. That's why it's worth 10K. So we're going to go ahead and break down Drew Flip's offer, right? Scaling him to 30K right now. And I'll teach you how to flip cars for $500. That was his original offer. I can pull up the screenshot, but that was his original offer. And let's look at what the new offer is, because this is okay. Not anything crazy. It's honestly mid, but let's look at the new offer. Make 5K organic car flipping within 90 days, or your money back and we'll pay you $500. Which one would you rather do? I know me, I'm going with the second one. So I'm going to go ahead and explain to you why this offer is actually so good and such a no-brainer. And it's because of this. Let's plug it into the value equation. Make 5K organic car flipping. That's a 1 out of 1, okay? For our ICP, when they're making 2, 3, 4K a month, they can replace their income, work less, and work on their own. It's a no-brainer for them, right? And then our perceived likelihood of achievement, well, if you don't hit it, we'll give you your money back and pay you $500 for wasting your time. And we have tons of 1 to 2 interviews. Okay. If they're that confident to be willing to put money up, that shows something, right? So 1 out of 1. Time delay 90 days. Takes me 90 days from working full time at some slavery job to working on my own, making 5K a month. 1 out of 1. And then I get a bunch of done for you cheat sheets, templates, courses, materials, roadmap, etc. I basically have to do the work. 1 out of 1. No brainer for 3K. You pay 3K to make 5K. Pretty simple. You pay 3K actually to learn how to make 5K a month. This is a no-brainer. The reason why this is no-brainer, once again, 5K a month, they want to quit their job, student interviews plus guarantee. Tons of others have done it. Worst case scenario, they get $500. It takes them 3 months to go from working a job to being free, and it makes it feel super easy and fast because of all the help that they get. Okay, cool. So that is the value equation, right? Then next up is the actual pricing itself. Typically, just charging higher prices in general will make you more money and get you better clients. That's why Drew's going from charging $500 to now 3K. Because whenever you do, the emotional investment's better, the value's better, the results are better because they're more willing to put in the work. The clients that are paying you 3K are more, how do I word this? They're just better clients in general. And the revenue you make is more. You make more profit. You have better, you see yourself as more valuable, right? Et cetera, et cetera. You get the point. So how should you price it? You want to do a price to value discrepancy. It's all about the value they get, not about how long it takes you, but about the value that they get. So essentially, you want to try to price your thing somewhere up in here where it's like they get way more value than what they're giving, which is what we did with this offer. Because it's 3K, but they're going to be making 5K a month. So that's a pretty good offer. Now, it would be a bad offer if we charged them like 10K to learn how to make 5K. But because the value, they should be getting more value than the price that they're paying. So basically, the prospect should be getting a better deal. They should get way more value than what the price is worth. That's why it's like this. Because this is what makes no-brainer offers. And this is what makes it super, super easy to sell. Because if I pay you 3K and I believe you're going to help me make 10K a month, I genuinely believe it. and you're going to do all the work for me, I would gladly pay you 3K, right? So you're probably wondering, okay, cool, Preston, but how can I actually charge more? There's two ways. Number one is niching down, just making it feel like it's made for these people, right? So it goes from time management, which is $19. Okay. It's generalized to everyone. Time management for sales professionals. Okay. It's a little more niche down. So it's like, if I'm a sales professional, I'd be willing to pay more than $19 for it, right? Time management for outbound B2B sales. Okay. You can charge more. And then time management for outbound B2B power tool and gardening sales reps. So one sale alone is this. And if they can manage their time correctly, then that's worth it because they can get in extra appointments, etc. Basically, whenever you niche down, it makes it appear more valuable and specific to them, helps with the messaging, and allows you to charge more. Or number two, and you can do a mix, but number two is the value equation. Simply just making the offer worth more, following what I showed you with my car flipping offer, right? Well, we made it, we turned it from I'll teach you how to flip cars for $500 into an actual no-brainer offer, charging 3K for it. Next on the list, right? Number three is the risk reversal. So essentially, whenever they're actually buying a product, program, whatever, there's always some risk involved. So it's like a continuum. This is the prospect's risk. This is your risk. Whenever the risk gets down to this level, right, where it's mainly on you, you're taking on the risk, it drops the fears of what's the worst case that happens? What if I make the wrong decision? What if this is a scam? Because it's like whenever the risk is on you, it makes it a no-brainer for them because it's risk-free, right? I'm going to show you a couple examples like right here. So the first is a satisfaction guarantee. Well, if you're not satisfied, we'll refund you, no questions asked. You want to really use these on low ticket products like $497 and under, really because you're trying to get them to jump over the edge, buy your products, become a buyer, so then you can sell them later on. Because when someone pays you $1, it's way easier to get them to pay you more. Example, 72-hour money back guarantee, whatever the case may be. It literally works on me. Like I'll see a software and I'm not too sure on it. And they're like, money back guarantee. I'm like, oh, I bet. And then I just buy it, right? Because it just drops the risk. It drops my uncertainty if the product's bad. And then free trial. So this is the same exact thing, right? It's like a free trial. It's a no-brainer. Okay, I could try out 3 days for free. So these are primarily used for low ticket. It's not worth the risk for high ticket. Next is a conditional guarantee. So it's like follow our step-by-step plan for 90 days. If you don't lose 15 pounds, we'll refund you. So when you use on high ticket money back guarantees, this is because if they do put in the work and don't get the result, that's on you. That's what we're doing with Drew's offer. So it's like they have to do X amount of things because if they put in the work and they don't get the result, it genuinely is our fault and I'd want to refund them. So this is ours. It's like if you follow our system and don't make 5K in 9 days, you get your money back plus $500. So this is mainly used for like high ticket offers. And then work with you for free guarantees. I also like these ones if you don't want to do money back. Essentially make 5K in 90 days. And if you don't hit it, we'll continue to work with you for free until you do. You can also use these on high ticket guarantees. Basically, it's the same thing. It's not as strong, but it's still a guarantee. And it really does increase the perceived likelihood, even though it's an empty guarantee. So if you don't want to do money back, definitely use this one. It really, really does cook. But overall, just make sure you have some type of risk reversal to take the risk off the prospect and onto you. Okay? Then number 4, let's see what it is. Bonuses. Okay, this is what really makes the offer juicy. So there are 3 types of bonuses, right? Number 1 is an objection handling bonus. Number 2 is a speed bonus. Number 3 is an ease bonus. So objection is essentially handles objections. So for example, time, I do not have enough time to do this. Well, we give you done for you templates, swipe files, SOPs, and AI bots to do it for you. Well, I don't know how to start. We give you a personalized roadmap to take you from the exact complete zero to actually making 5K. I'm not that tech savvy. We set the tech for you. You get the point. It's essentially a bonus that handles the objections, handles common objections. Next is speed. Instant access. We'll get you started today. I don't know if I can get a client in time. Well, you get your first client in 7 days following our blueprint, right? A 10-minute profile optimization guide. I don't really have a lot of time to work on this. Well, you can just use our 10-minute profile optimization guide. It's copy and paste, pretty much makes your dating profile stand out from the start, right? Just stuff that increases the speed, reduces the effort and sacrifice. Then the third one is easier. So it's essentially just stuff that makes the process easier. So this can be community access, connect with others at the same time, at the same level for support, referrals, and accountability. Q&A calls. You get all your questions answered live. Progress tracker. Track your approach numbers, your personal development to stay focused, right? It just makes it easier for me. Okay, so I'm going to go on this journey, but I have a community around me. I get Q&A calls, and I have a personalized tracker. A bonus for bonuses. So the core offer, dude, I'm funny. All right. So the core offer should stand alone. The bonuses are not the crutches. This amplify the offer. And each bonus should be tied to a specific objection or desire. If it doesn't really solve a problem, make it faster, make it easier. ditch it, right? And you want to kind of name it strategically. So here's the difference. We'll do a dating offer. So the 90-day high value dating accelerator, basically a 12 weeks of coaching, full step-by-step system to build confidence, approach women and get dates, 2K. That's okay. But let's look what happens whenever we actually add in these bonuses. So you have 12 weeks of coaching, you get a full step-by-step system to build your confidence, approach women, get dates. But on top of that, you get our 10-minute irresistible profile blueprint, pretty much just a copy and paste template to optimize your dating profile in minutes. That's huge speed, right? The 7-day confidence challenge. It's basically we give you daily missions that boost your confidence fast and start taking action. Then you get, so these two are accelerators, right? That's why I named them. They help with speed. Objection killer. Then we give them something that, helps them get replies whenever they DM people, because that might be a common problem that people face without our program. And then enhancer, they get a private community with other people. Answer number 2, they get live weekly calls, and and then the guarantee, right? Get 10 plus dates, or we'll continue to work with you for free until you do. And the price is 2K. And we're about to go on how to make this even stronger. But you see the difference in these two offers right now. It's loads of difference. This one might have been worth 2K. This one is worth 5K. I mean, you're doing everything for me. You give me the DM openers, you optimize my profile, you give me coaching, you give me a step-by-step. The bonuses make the offer so much better. Okay, number 5, the last step is urgency and scarcity. So essentially, we can break it down by scarcity is limited supply. There's only X spots left, basically FOMO. Urgency is limited time. You have to do it now. Now, we need to use this because overall, humans are comfortable, right? All of us, for the most part, we have a roof under our head. We have food to eat. I just ate some ground beef and eggs earlier. And we need a reason to act now. Otherwise, we're not going to take action. Because we're in a zero consequence society, which means we could really freeload. Worst case scenario, we're on the streets, we go to a homeless shelter, right? So we need to act now. We need a reason to take our current problem seriously. This is why we use scarcity. And these are the strongest levers because it just relates back in the day whenever food was scarce and was something for survival. So it's pretty much biological that we want stuff that we can't have. Like, for example, guys who want the growth they can't get, kids who want candy, etc., etc. So with scarcity, we can just limit the spots available. Limited quantity, only 50 people get this bonus, or only 10 spots available for this coaching. This one acts competition inside the human mind. They're competing with other people. Or urgency, closes in 72 hours, or join today to get this special price. This pushes them over the edge. So essentially, we have all this stuff, right? But now watch this. Now watch how much stronger it gets. So now look at this. So we have all the same stuff. And then we have this. So normally it's $4,000, but for the next 10 people, they get it at $2,000. So boom, look at that. Look how much stronger this is compared to this one. Right, let's copy and paste this. Get this side by side, right? This one is way stronger because you get all the bonuses. You get 50% off. You have the guarantee. Way, way stronger of an offer. This is what happens. This is what turned you from struggling, wrestling with, arm wrestling, fighting these leads on the calls to get them to pay, to get them to want to pay, be happy to pay, be grateful to paying you, right? It's just that small of a difference. Just adding in these 5 things, right? Running it through a value equation to make it a no-brainer. Pricing based on value. Risk reversal, putting the risk onto you, not to the client. Having bonuses to kill objections, make it faster, make it easier. And having urgency and scarcity to make them act now. If you implement these things into your offer, it makes them way stronger. So if you are a creator coach looking to start or scale your own coaching program, first link in the description, you can book a free call with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.